do so.
And they just stare you down and like you just eyeball you the entire time. Oh, they know. They know.
Damn it, teammate, you dumb fucking moron. Nah, I don't think. The only squirrel I ever
Teammate,
seen.
get out of the way!
The only squirrel that I really fucked around with was the squirrels on my college campus. They
were trying to lull you into liking that. You can't let them do that. You gotta keep them arm's length.
The one gave me dabs.
It all started when I was a young boy playing in the sandbox at my family's home. I was just playing there, and then I kept getting acorns thrown at me. They kept hitting my head.
Acorns?
Yeah, no, this is not a joke. Not a joke. They kept throwing acorns. I was all the way on the ground there at the top of the oak tree, and they just throwing acorns at my head, and that's where it began.
Maybe they thought you were one of them.
Maybe
they were trying to feed you, Eric.
This is where my hatred for them came from. Because, you know, I was just playing with my dinosaurs in the sandbox. I just watched Dinosaur the movie. And I was just trying to have a good time.
They were trying to feed you, right?
No. They kept hitting me with acorns. No, that's what I looked into. Every nation has a squirrel leader. Can you believe that?
Every nation.
What?
Yes, every nation. There's an espionage squirrel, a leader squirrel, and this one's going to actually like fuck with your head a little bit. A PR squirrel.
PR squirrel?
Yeah.
Public relations squirrel.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what that means.
And there's 3 of them in every single major nation. They're running the world, but they don't have the means to be able to fully complete their conquest. Because if the humans ever did find out about them, they would be able to, like, you know, extinguish them. They're waiting for the day that nuclear war will come about, and so they will be mutated and changed, and then they can take over the world.
I think squirrels die in nuclear blast.
No, they figured it out. They got it all figured out.
I don't think they do, but
Manhattan Project, squirrels.
Oh, double kill! I almost had a triple.
Manhattan yeah, they know. They've already figured this out. Fucking squirrels, man.
Fucking squirrels.
That's why every single time I see one, I shoot it.
You know what? Speaking of
They also
squirrels,
like the bug.
you know what? My last girlfriend, Melanie, she freaking had this obsession. I am not
like her
joking
already.
you.
I like her. I'm sorry. She that went bad
She sounds crazy.
She was crazy because she freaking...
She just sounds crazy.
Well, guess what? I have freaking 75 screenshots on my Facebook to show it.
Hey, she was at school. She was on the same page. You know, I have to give her props for that. I'm sorry, I do.
Jamie, you once sent me a message that just blew me away, you know?
Oh yeah, the Facebook thing I sent you. he just went
Freaking
off,
November
Jamie.
15, 2020. Day I broke out there, been single ever since.
Yeah, this is my dead mom, and we're like, what the fuck?
Jesus,
What are you talking about?
You sent me a Facebook message saying that you were just like, you remind me of my dead mom, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, Jamie.
Well, shoot, I mean, I didn't think I would have had to freaking worry about that. I wouldn't think I had to worry about that from a freaking girl that I'm dating. And here she was. She wanted to just be like, you know, oh, well, you know, she thought that I was like, almost like comparing her to freaking other girls. Or, you know,
remind me of my mom.
No, it's like, no. She freaking did way worse than anything any other ex has freaking done to me.
He's really compassionate about this.
Damn it.
Well, shoot, I mean, that's the last thing I freaking ever would have expected. Especially because of the stuff that I had to deal with growing up and everything. And I didn't have to get to have very much of a childhood, you know? And I'm not trying to be freaking reminded of that stuff in my past, especially from a freaking girl that I'm dating. That's the last person you want to worry about, freaking someone doing that crap to you.
I want to get back to the topic of squirrels in a moment.
What was that, Slagle?
What is that? What was the number one thing you were just like, all right, that's the straw that broke the camel's back. We're done.
Okay, so she was talking crap about me on Facebook, and then she removed her name off my relationship status. When she did those two things, especially removing her name off my relationship status, that was a sign. I just knew that, okay, like, this is it. You're not gonna, if someone's willing to work on something, to actually fight for the relationship, you're not gonna freaking remove your name off of someone's relationship status.
Just tried to fade you out of her relationship before you were done with the relationship.
If I didn't break up with her, she would have broken up with me, and it would have been Heather 2.0 all over again, where it probably would have happened at a time where I would have least expected it, but this time around, I would have actually had, warnings, because unlike the stuff with Heather, she broke up with me out of nowhere, just, when things were, still good between us. But, and, there were absolutely no signs when that relationship happened, at least of how that ended. But at least with Melanie, at least there were signs. So, because of that, in a way, because it was trending that way toward things ending, all because, just that one argument and how she won't drag things out, even after things got resolved. Because she want to keep egging it on and on and on, which that was the main thing that I mentioned where she was acting like my mom, because my mom put me through that kind of stuff. Because when she could have turned to freaking lecturing crap, and then you're still dragging it on and on and on and on and on. No, I don't think so. Nobody's gonna freaking do that to me.
Couldn't learn to let stuff go. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna have anybody freaking try to act like that toward me. I'm not gonna put up with it. I don't put up with that stuff anymore. I don't put up with any crap from anybody anymore.
I don't put up bitches.
That's right.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you each a question. Alright. Let's say, you believe in astrology or whatever, Jamie, right?
Yeah.
So let's say you get a fortune.
Random name.
Right before you're about to get on the plane. It says, don't go on this plane. Would you still do it?
What's that again?
Okay. Let's say you're getting ready to go on a trip. You're about to get on a plane, right? And you eat Chinese food. You get a fortune cookie. That fortune cookie says, don't go.
Oh, the fortune cookie says don't go.
Yeah. Would you still go?
Ooh.
This is starting to be a problem. Run out of bullets.
See, this is how I view astrology. You have people giving you general advice, but you don't know if it was meant for you, or you don't know if it was meant for anybody.
That's a random grenade.
That's how I view it. I don't believe in it. That's just how I view it. If I got a fortune cookie that says don't go, I would still go, Jamie. That trip is going to be successful or unsuccessful, depending on the state of the pilot, and the cookie is just something written in a factory years ago that has nothing to do with me, and the fact that I got it is just a joke, basically, That's how I view it. I don't believe in...
Wow, I just got killed from behind. Wow. You don't believe in astrology and fortune telling?
I do not. But would you still...
Depends on what the fortune tells me.
Yeah.
I just said, you're getting ready to go on a plane, you eat some Chinese food, you get a fortune cookie. Fortune cookie says, don't go. That's all it says.
Ooh. That's a...
Would you still go?
I don't know. Am I gonna get late on this plane?
That's actually what I was kind of thinking too. Because if I want to go out, I want to join the Mile High Club.
Oh,
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Like, you know, that seems worth it to me. Like, I want my ancestors to say after me that he came and then
It's
he died.
horrible.
He came, he saw, and he came again.
What the hell?
You're saying you still would go, but you would live life to the fullest. That's all you're saying, right?
You know, I'm saying if I ejaculated upon this plane inside of a
Oh
woman,
my
I feel like that'd be worth it.
But you're saying you still would go, but you would still live life to the fullest. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm saying if I had the chance for intercourse on the plane, and I would go. That's literally all I was saying. Because, I mean, either way, I either join the Mile High Club and I live, or I join the Mile High Club and I die.
And I died. Either way, it's a win-win.
So the fortune cookie is just irrelevant to you. You're just gonna go either way. And then you're not even gonna take that into account. You're gonna live life to the fullest.
Yeah.
If something happens, it does. Something doesn't, it doesn't.
No, I'm gonna weigh out the risks. I'm gonna weigh out the risks.
You're
I'm
not
like,
even taking the
Dad,
fortune
but
cookie into
ejaculate-
account.
I mean, you can think about the
No.
fortune cookie. Think about the fortune cookie, but then you're like, okay, I'm gonna get laid, join the Mile High Club.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
that's all right. I weighed my risks out. This thing's worth
You
it.
still would go. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the
I
main
don't know.
point.
No, I don't think it's the main point. I think the main point
That
is
is
what
the
you
main
think.
point. Is you.
Say that.
Now, I think the main point is I'm getting laid on a plane.
Oh my! How did it turn into this? Like what?
I think you guys are avoiding the question because
If there's no sex on the plane,
into something that's funny, but you're not actually taking into account what's going on here. You're trying to redirect.
All I'm
I mean,
saying
I
is there's no
feel-
sex on a plane. I ain't getting on it.
Answer the
pretty much.
question.
But are
Would
you gonna
or
go?
not?
Yes or no?
I mean,
Yeah.
if there's possibility for sex,
Oh
yes.
my
If there's
God.
no possibility
No,
for
no,
sex,
no,
no.
no.
Stop reading and just answer the fucking question.
I am
If there's sex on the
answering.
plane, yes.
I am
no
answering
sex
your
on the
question.
plane,
No, but not. This isn't a
That's not the
question
question.
that requires stipulations.
That's
It
not
says
the question.
stipulations. The
You're
entire,
adding-
No, it
entire
doesn't. You don't even
everything in
have
life has
stipulations.
stipulations. Everything in life has stipulations. There's no
There are
cut and dry, black or white
Question, you're
question.
adding-
There are certain things. Yes, there still are.
No, there is no black and white. There is always
my
gray. There's always stipulations. There is nothing that is just black and white. And to ask black and white questions, I believe is actually called a red herring.
What?
Going toward a certain answer depending upon the question you ask.
But it literally was a yes or no question. It's like a laugh.
And I gave him an answer. He
But
just
then
doesn't
what
like that
was
answer I
it?
gave
Was
him.
it a yes or a no?
Maybe a joke answer.
Yes if there's sex.
No,
if there's not.
you. Oh my. That's not.
That's
That's,
the- that's
not
the
answering
answer.
the question fully. No, because
That
there's
is-
not
that is-
supposed to be
Yes, that is
stipulations.
the answer. That is the
That
answer.
doesn't require
You just don't like the
stipulations.
answer.
Okay.
You just don't like the answer.
Okay, let me rephrase this for you, Mary. Let me rephrase this. You're gonna get on a private plane by yourself. You're gonna go visit your sick, dying grandma. And there's a fortune cookie that comes to you that says, don't go. Would you go or not?
Well, then no, because there's no sex.